Hey man, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
I said yes to answer your question. I walked into the female toilets up here on EN level 2, thinking it was the male toilets, and as I realised there wasn't any urinals in there, I thought to myself, oh, what have they done to the urinals? And I saw two girls walking behind me. I thought to myself, oh, I made a horrible mistake.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done, Rosie?
Probably when I thought it was a good idea to call up Triple J on a talkback radio and complain about when people say H instead of H, and then the guy was just like, oh, okay, we're going to move on to the next person now. And
But I totally agree. As a journalism student, it is H.
Makes me angry. Yeah, don't say H. It's like that's not the English language.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Peed in an elevator.
That is fantastic. Alright, how and why?
I got really drunk for the first time, and my sister told me a joke in the car 10 minutes earlier, and then I just got it and peed.
Hey, so what's the weirdest food combo you've ever had?
Peanut butter, Nutella and rice bubbles in a white bread sandwich.
Sounds great. That's super crunchy.
Yeah, super crunchy, you need crunch.
Crunchy peanut butter?
Yeah, crunchy peanut butter, smooth peanut butter is a no-go. It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
So what's your biggest pet peeve?
Not having the Red Bull chicks here every day, because everyone should get free Red Bull every day. That'd be sick.
I agree. That would definitely be awesome.
Gives you wings, you know that?
Yeah, definitely.
About your worst date.
Okay, I was hanging out with this guy. It was the second time we hung out and we were getting food together, and he started taking photos of me without telling me that he was taking the photos, and then sent them to me later on, and I was just like, what the dude, like, thanks for that.
Hey David, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Well, there was this one time I went for dinner with my daughter, and I was eating a hamburger, and it's on YouTube. But anyway, the worst one would probably be, like a date-wise, would be I took my girlfriend to watch Transformers for her first date. That was our first date. We watched Transformers.
Okay, here I have Rosie and Karen. Now, girls, what is your worst dating experience?
Turns out he was dating someone else.
Oh, no. And how did you find that out?
His girlfriend actually called me to tell me.
Oh, my gosh. Wow, that's bad. Now, Karen, what happened to you?
Well, we tried to kiss, and he ended up hitting my teeth with his, and it just turned out really messy. And it was just, no.
So what's the worst dating experience you've ever had?
So, I took a girl to the beach, and we had a few little drinks, but she actually threw up on the beach. I got way too drunk, and we ended up having to call her parents, and they had to come from middle of Whoop Whoop and pick her up. And
You're watching 3SSR TV right here on C31, and me and Peter, you know, we've had flack about our being serious on the television show. So as journalism students, we're going to be taking this down into a very serious journalism.
That's right. We've had this huge interview with, we're having this huge interview with 3SSR management. It's going to be a big, important interview, and I think you can start it off.
Yep. Thank you very much for coming into the studio. I wanted to start off by asking you, how do you see 3SSR management when it comes to the future of community radio? What will you do when there's that pressure from government funding?
Okay. How do you see 3S, you know, going into the future, moving into, you know, TV next year?
Peter, I don't think this is working out for us. I don't think I'm going to get a Walkley Award for it.
I reckon we will. I reckon it's working. Just ask one more question.
All right.
I think we should do this.
All right. How do you see radio and television in Australia when it comes to funding? Does the model have to change?
No,
this is absolute disaster. I've just made an ass of myself.
No, we're done.
I've got no career.
Okay, I think we should switch. We should continue the show. We'll be back with Hidden Wonders of Australia. Welcome back, guys. Thank you, Jess and Crystal, for that. They'll be back same as everyone else. Again, I'm going to stop saying that, but
that was a wonderful segment, wasn't it?
They'll be back next year, sorry.
Yes.
You know, you confuse me.
Why?
You just confuse me.
Keep going. Come on, play on.
We'll play on. But anyway,
I can't wait for this trio next year.
Yeah.
Yes,
confirmed. It's not confirmed.
After the break, we're going to come back with a bit of sports, gaming, and street walk right here on 3SSR TV.
Welcome to DeGrave Street. This is a place where people come to find their great bars, cafes, restaurants, to immerse in the cultural food, wine, and the specialty coffees that you'll find around here. But most importantly, it's amazing just about the diversity of the area, and in particular the apartments up above, which were old loft-style buildings from the 90s, are now amazing little apartments. You're paying top dollar for them, but I think they're worth it. And before we go over to Jess, I need to point out Belgian waffle place has literally the best waffles in the world, so you better go there. I'm Crystal and I'm here at Sunnyside North Beach, lucky enough to be doing some squid fishing. I've got this down pat, I know exactly what I'm doing. Watch out, guys.
Okay.
Did you see that? Did you see that? That was great. That was a good one. Alright guys, until next time, I'm going to take you to our next location. Hopefully we'll catch some squid. See you later.